Hello everyone, my name is Nugroho Septiajie from English Department of UIN Sunan Kalijaga, and in this video I'm going to talk about what is epilepsy and how it is treated. This video is going to last about 5 till 10 minutes, and if you have any question you can write it down in the comment section below at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, what is epilepsy? Epilepsy is a central nervous system disorder which brain activity becomes abnormal. People with epilepsy usually experience recurrent seizures, unusual sensation, or sometimes lost consciousness. There are two main types of seizures. One, generalized seizures, which affect the whole brain, and two, focal or partial seizures, which only affect one part of the brain. Anyone can develop epilepsy. Epilepsy affects both males and females, and is more common in young children and older adults. Now, what are the causes of epilepsy? There are several conditions that can cause an epilepsy. 1. Brain condition. Brain conditions such as brain tremor or brain infection can cause an epilepsy. 2. Brain injury or head trauma. Traumatic brain injury as a result of an accident or any other head injury can also cause an epilepsy. 3. Genetic condition. Some types of epilepsy run in families, which means there is a genetic influence to cause an epilepsy. 4. Alcohol, caffeine, and drugs. Those things can trigger an epilepsy. And the last is the lack of oxygen to the brain. Since epilepsy is an issue which affects the brain activity, the lack of oxygen to the brain can also trigger an epilepsy. And what are the symptoms? There are 4 symptoms that I've included in this video. 1. Temporary confusion. 2. Losing consciousness or awareness. 3. Uncontrollable jerky movement of the arms and the legs. And 4 is a psychological symptom such as fear, anxiety, or even deja vu. The danger or the risk of epilepsy. Falling. If you fall during the seizures, you may eventually injure your head or even break one part of the bones. Mental health issue. People with epilepsy are more likely to have a psychological problems such as depression, stress, anxiety, or maybe a suicidal thought. Sudden unexpected death. People with epilepsy have a small risk of an unexpected death. And the last is status epilepticus. This occurs if you have a seizure lasting more than 5 minutes without regaining full consciousness. People with this condition also have a risk of permanent brain damage or even a death. How to prevent and how it is treated. Even though epilepsy currently has no cure and can be prevented, but the seizures associated with epilepsy can be. There are some ways that may help to reduce the seizures. 1. Get enough sleep. 2. Manage your mental health. 3. Avoid alcohol and drugs. 4. Avoid bright, flashing light or any other visual stimuli. And the last is eat a healthy diet. Then how is epilepsy treated? Here are some treatment options that you can use. 1. Anti-epilepsy drug. It helps to reduce the seizures, and for some people it eliminates the seizures. 2. Brain surgery. The area of the brain that causes seizure activity can be removed or altered. Some surgical options include lobectomy, multiple subdural transection, corpus callosotomy, and hemispherectomy. And the last option is diet. Diet also has a role in reducing seizures. So, to sum up, seizure symptoms can vary widely. People with epilepsy simply stare blankly for a few seconds, repeatedly twist their arms and the legs, or lose consciousness. And the danger or the risk of people with epilepsy can be very dangerous, such as brain damage or a sudden death. Treatment with medication or sometimes surgery can help to control the seizures. Some people need a long treatment, and for others, the seizures may eventually go away. That's all from me. And if you have any question, now you can write it down in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.